Jerae, do you want to do the introduction?
No, I get it.
We recording? Are we live?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this part out.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to The Bucket. We have our guest today.
Mr.Mayberry.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Jerae.
And yeah, so let's get this started. How this is going to work is we're each going to pull 2 topics, but we're going to go around the table with it. So if you want to do the...
We gonna be the first?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's get it going. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we got. Can you read it out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you rather be homeless or be in jail for a year? That's a good question. I think I'd rather be in jail for a year.
Well, how long are you homeless? It doesn't say how long you're...
It doesn't say how long I'm homeless. It just said, would you rather be homeless? So I'm guessing this is for life, homeless for life, or be in jail for a year. I think I'd rather be in jail for a year because at least in jail, I know I'm getting 3 meals a day. I have a bed to sleep in.
But then, like, once you can escape from being homeless, like, you can go out and, I don't know, do something. But if you're in jail, like, after that, you have that on your record. So you go in for a job, and it's like...
But it depends on what you did.
What did you do?
It depends on...
For a year? Like, what's...
You could go to jail for a lot of minor things for a year.
Like what?
You stole something.
Unpaid parking tickets that are out of date.
For a year?
Yeah.
They might have you sit out your time, depending on how long you've been waiting, like how long they've been waiting to get their money, they'll have you go sit your time out in jail. And that might not be for a year for like parking tickets, but I mean like, you know, it's still sitting out time for, you know, something minor. I mean, hell, people have gone to jail for, you know, lesser crimes or not even doing anything. And, you know, there's one guy I read about 2 weeks ago who spent 40 years in prison for raping somebody and come to find out he was innocent. So, I mean, and, you know, that's neither here nor there with this question. But I think I'd rather spend a year in jail than to be homeless, I'd say.
I'd pick homeless. I don't
For
wanna be-
life?
I don't, not for life. I could, like, get a job.
But some homeless people can get jobs, like for
Why?
example, like retired veterans, like they're just homeless.
Like if you're homeless, then you obviously don't have a job. So there's a reason that you're homeless. Like it's a reason that you can't get a job. Cause like homeless people, like there are always places hiring. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was homeless and they really wanted to work, then you know. You gotta understand why somebody's homeless in the first place. Some people
I
don't have
get
families,
that.
some people on drugs real hard. So, you know, there's a many factors that equate to somebody being homeless. But, like I say, the question also doesn't specify for how long you're homeless for either.
What if it's homeless for a year or in jail for a year? What would you pick then?
Okay, well, now that changes the question. I think I'd rather still be in jail for a year. Like I say, I know where my meals are. I know in jail I'm getting a meal. I don't have to worry about, you know.
But then you have to worry about prison inmates.
But
Yeah.
okay, but when you're homeless, you have to worry about people disrespecting you.
I got.
There's disrespect everywhere.
But people beat up homeless people, like.
You can get beat up in jail. People die in jail. You know what happens in jail?
Either way, you feel the same thing, except one, you're getting fed and you have a place to stay at night.
Now,
But there's homeless shelters.
There are homeless.
There's
Yeah.
programs.
Now
You can find a good.
she's got a point there. There are homeless shelters that people go to. I know somewhere in Houston they have a YMCA where if you get there in enough time, you can get a room for the night. You know what I'm saying, for free.
But
You don't
also,
worry about people trying to shank you.
wait. But also, a lot of the times, like you said, if you don't get in there on time, like then you're
Back on the
just.
street.
But there's a lot of homeless people, and it
They
keeps
do.
progressing. So.
Now, also in the event of being homeless, because I've also heard that, you know, homeless people make money. That on the end now, when people beg for money on the end, like when they ask for money on the street, there are some kind Americans who do, you know what I'm saying, give money. So I've heard on average that a homeless person might make over $5,000 to $10,000 a year.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just what I've heard. Now I've never I never actually asked a homeless person, you know, like, how much money do you make? You know, but like I said, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you know, I've heard that, you know, they had those buckets, they make those signs, and you know, they ask for change. So, I mean, you know, they're not out there just making nothing. You know, now you say you have some homeless people who look dusty, you don't want to help them, but you know, but like I said, at the end of the day, I think I'd rather spend a year in jail just because I know that there's more structure in jail than there is on the street. You know, I don't have a bed to sleep in while I'm homeless. I have a bed to sleep in jail. So that's my answer.
I'm still not going to jail. I'm sorry, I can't do it. No, you said jail, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
What question do you hate to answer?
How old are you? I don't know.
How old are you?
Y'all hate that?
Yes, because like everyone assumes that we're like 12 years old. It's like, no, I'm a senior. I'm about to graduate.
Okay, this might be petty. When I was in high school, one question that girls used to ask me a lot was, did I arch my eyebrows? And I was like, hold on, like, what's arching your eyebrows? What's that? And they're like, well, yours eyebrows are just perfect. Like, you have to arch them. I was like, no, I literally do this in the morning and like my own business. What do I don't know. I can't think of anything I hate to put it.
No, it's okay. Oh, I thought you put it back in there.
It's your turn.
Do you believe in aliens?
Oh.
I don't know. Because I believe that there is like another life form, but I don't know if it's necessarily like aliens.
Yeah, I don't think it's like what the movies like aliens, but there's definitely something out there.
I feel like it's ignorant of us as people to believe that we're the only life force in this galaxy, in this universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I've never been in outer space. I've heard, you know, this is serious. I know it's funny, but this is serious.
Yeah.
You know, we can only go by what we hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they have the pictures of the first man on the moon, but then they also have pictures where the flag is waving. You know what I'm saying? And we also know that, you know, from what we've heard, that there is no wind or anything in outer space. You know what I'm saying? So that flag would just be, it would be an American flag that's dangling, you know, that's stuck. So I mean, like, who's to say that that's real? Who's to say that it's
You're
fake?
saying that the moon landing was a conspiracy?
No, I'm not saying that it is or it isn't, but I'm saying that, you know, we only know what we told. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard a quote, you know, imagine what you don't know. Like, you know, hundreds of years ago, you know, everybody knew that the Earth was flat. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out that it's that it orbits around the sun, and it's, you know. So I mean, you know, who knows what we know? I do believe that there's another life force out there. You know, I don't know that it's the big head, big eyed, you know, aliens that they show on Disney Channel, but but you know, I do believe there's another life force out there.
Same.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get us a good one. I got this one packed up tight. Okay, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Let you go first.
Like the genre or like artists or
I guess just like in general.
This is it.
like rap, R&B, pop, music, different stuff.
What about you?
I don't really have like a specification. I just listen to whatever.
Do you listen to country music?
Sometimes.
What?
Like I do.
Really?
Sometimes. Like it depends on the song. Like I don't like country, like the real country music.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like country pop or whatever. But like yeah.
I can't listen to country. I'm sorry.
I can't, cause I really can't listen to anything but R&B and rap and like hip hop. I'm really like a hip hop head. You know, I really love, you know, like good music, good rap music. Like my favorite artist is J. Cole. I say Kendrick Lamar.
Did you
Kanye
hear about
West.
Black Friday? Like no, did you listen to that and the mixtape that's coming
For who?
with J. Cole and Kendrick?
That's what it's supposed to be called. I've heard that they're having something come out. It's called Reminiscing. Then I've heard that, did you say Black Friday?
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
But it came out on Black Friday. Like they freestyle to each other's like different songs.
No, I haven't heard that. I have not heard that.
I'm
What's the
upset.
name of it?
It's Black Friday. Like, look it up. You can look it up on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. Or I have it on my phone.
Yeah, I just looked that up. Those are two of my favorite artists. They have one song called "The Jig Is Up." It's produced by J. Cole and Kendrick. It's Kendrick Lamar's song, but J. Cole made the beat and produced the song. It's one of my favorite songs ever. So I love it. Like I said, those two are my favorite artists. But I'm really like more of a hip hop, rap, kind of mainstream type of guy. Your turn.
What are you most thankful for this year?
I'll let y'all go first.
I'm thankful that I'm leaving Canada High
Very
School.
thankful.
I'm out the door.
I'm out.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. I
You
don't
ready to
know.
graduate? I mean, that's cool.
Well, yeah, I'm thankful for like graduating, but okay, yeah.
You know, I'm thankful for the fact that I have a job. You know, I've graduated. I have 2 degrees. Thankful for my family, my mother, my father. You know, everybody, all my family.
Didn't you say one thing that you were
The
thankful
one thing I'm
for?
grateful for the most. Okay, for this year, I'll just say. Let me read it again. The one thing, thankful for my health. I say that. I'm still here, still breathing. So we'll take it that route.
What is it like to be you right now?
Freaking awesome. No, it's to be me. I mean, I love my life. Like I said, I have a job that I get to go to every day. I get to coach and actually show, you know, younger people, you know, how to do things the right way. I think that's pretty cool. You know, I got a good rapport with my students, you know, and all of my employees. So I think it's pretty freaking awesome to be me. You know, I love Mr. Mayberry. I think he's
But, what is it like to be you now? What is it like to be you right now?
I mean, I like myself. I love myself. I'm happy where I am at this point in my life, so I'm pretty.
I'll go with that. I'm happy.
That's y'all's answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so that's it. Tune in next week. We'll have a different guest, different people around.
Different person.
Different person. We might have more people.
Just seeing y'all. Peace.
Okay.
So sorry. We didn't know this.